Hi guys.
Well, it's on there.
Hi guys. We're doing our first live streaming time.
Right, just waiting to see Blue's Backyard. Hey,
Hi, Blue's Backyard.
Blue's Backyard. Welcome.
Hi,
So,
Bro Barry from Belgium. Hi, A&B Podcast.
EMB podcast. Hey guys. Hey. So this is it. Sorry guys, we couldn't make one yesterday, but
Hello.
hi.
Hi, I'm Dominica.
Dominica. So this is it, guys. We're excited.
Hi, David's
excited.
and discussions.
Yeah, David. Hi guys. David's good.
Hi,
Hi, John Cisco.
Hi,
Can't pronounce your
Right.
name. Cummings from Kenya. Welcome.
Hi,
Come on, you Blues. Yes. Sleepy Blue. Yeah, that's it. Hi guys. So, put below comment. Put the comments. How are you feeling today? The day after the night before. So, has it all sunk in? Yeah. Has it sunk in that we've got one of the best players? Yes. Hi Kai. Welcome Kai to Chelsea. Yes. This is a fantastic signing. This is a statement signing. You can't underestimate how big this signing is for the club. He is because for me, everyone's talking about generational talent, saying, and there's so many people that are saying generational, but for me, generational is only 1, 2, or 3 of players like the Messis of this world. This guy is going to be generational, I tell you. He's got everyone. It's not me saying it. All the experts who watch him play. You go to the Bundesliga, look at everyone in there.
hi,
Shout out, please. Yeah, Luca. Shout out. Yeah.
Angeli. Well, shout out to you.
Man United fans. Jason Plays. How you doing, mate? Thanks for the subs, by the way. Van der Beek. No, Van der Beek's not. No. Van der Beek's not in his class yet. King Cut yet. Samuel from Ghana. Yeah. Can't wait. Yes, the seasons next week. Remember, next Monday, a week Monday is when we play against Brighton. So
Really? Wait, we just played Brighton in the
no, in the friendly, but we played them a week Monday. That's when the season kicks off. Going back to Jason Plays, Van der Beek is that level. Kai Havertz is that level. I'm sorry.
I remember that guy. Said.
Keep up the good work. Cheers, Luca. Yeah, we'll try and do our best. If you say Timo Werner, sorry, what's that? Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech. Yeah, yeah. So that is it. Yeah. So what Havertz, Werner, those three together. Yeah, that is going to be a fantastic partnership because we saw bits of it against Brighton. Okay, everyone wasn't clicking, but we saw the fluidity. We saw the movement of Timo Werner. Tammy Abraham's got to learn a bit from that because for me,
learn a bit.
Learn a bit. Yeah, Tammy Abraham, I love him as a striker, but I still think he's got a lot to do as far as movement. Because last season, for me, I'm not taking anything away from Tammy. 15 goals he scored, great achievement, but his movement isn't great.
Is he back from injury?
Ziyech, I'm not sure. It wasn't a bad injury. Frank said it wasn't a bad injury, so he should be ready for the start of the season. Mendy's close. Yeah, I'm hearing that Mendy's close, so we're going to get him. Yeah. Question. Sorry, what's that one? What's that question? I didn't hear that one. Let's see that one again. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to look at the questions coming in. Quite a few questions coming in. Zane, what's it? Zane, you're my admin guy. So what was that one? There's something. Someone asked a question. Where was it, Zane? Is it that one?
Yeah.
I have a question. How many goals will Kai Havertz score in a blue jersey? He's got the best teacher. For me, no, in Frank Lampard. Because Frank Lampard was a goal scoring midfielder, and for me, he's got. He likes to score from deep, get in and get running from deep. I think first season. I'm not going to expect a lot of him from this first season. Okay, we spent a lot of money on him. Although it wasn't the 80 million pounds. It was 62 million. So what I think is that he's going to probably score 8 in his first season. And then the season after that, he's going to be getting into double figures quite regularly. Mendy or Rice is next. Yeah, Mendy and Rice. I think.
Havertz was training.
I think we're going to get both of them. Yeah, Havertz was training today. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through all the questions. I'm just seeing quite a lot. So
Just type it in the live chat.
let's have a look at the live chats. There's some other questions. I'm not sure why I got my super chat open, guys. If there's super chat, then those ones will come up. So I can't. Yeah, because all these questions are. I'm not sure if I did sort out my super chat or not. Next signing, I think, is Mendy. Someone's asking who to sign next. I think Mendy's going to be the next signing. We are close to completion on that deal. Have you seen the guy's hands as well? Talking about Mendy, you know, Kepa's hands are about that long. Mendy's arms are that long. Yeah. So I think. And Mendy's a smart buy because he doesn't come. He's not as expensive. And if we do next season want to go for someone like an Oblak, who I don't think we'll get this season, then we can get Mendy. Mendy can compete with Kepa this season for the number one jersey. So I think it's going to be Mendy's anyway. He's not got a lot of competition. And maybe getting someone who like.
You guys rate Mendy?
I haven't seen a lot of Mendy, to be fair, but the bits I've seen him play in. I've seen Mendy play in on YouTube videos and other clips, and I like what
England
I see.
won Iceland 2. You guys saw it? No,
1-0. We didn't see the game, unfortunately. I know England had the players. Iceland had someone sent off. Position do you think Chelsea will finish next season? Hi from Nigeria. Hi, guys. Next season, I actually think that we are going to finish.
Hi.
Basari from Nigeria. Hi. Yeah, I think. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, second or third, because I still think it depends how the players gel. If the players
Hi and M2.
Yeah, I think if the players gel straight away, hit the ground run, click, then we can be challenging for the top honour. But I'm gonna give us a season to gel and then the next season to win the league.
Top 3.
The season after. Yeah, I think we'll get top 3. You know, because when you think Liverpool, especially if Liverpool get Thiago, Alcantara, then he's going to make them stronger. Obviously, Man City can't get Messi anymore.
Where does Havertz play? Havertz play in midfield.
Unana, someone said about Unana. Havertz, he's a midfield. He's quite versatile. He can play. He can play as a false 9. He can play. He can play on the wings. He can play as a number 10. He even can play deep. He's got so much to his game that he can play in so many different positions. And that's what Frank Lampard likes. Frank Lampard likes versatile players, and he's definitely a versatile player. Against Brighton, yeah, he will play against Brighton, because if you notice, he's no longer in the German team. He's left the German squad now. Who partner Silva? We'll answer that one in a minute. Yeah, so he's no longer in the German squad, so he's going to be he's rearing to go now, and I think he'll play against Brighton. Yeah, so he's going to Zuma. Yeah, for me, Zuma as well. I think Zuma will partner in because Zuma has got the pace as well. And I think they'll complement each other. And Zuma is such a good defender. What Zuma lacks is somebody next to him who can talk to him. And you know, sometimes he gets caught out positionally. So what Thiago Silva can do, he can help organise our back line. For me, Zuma is the number 1 for that position because of his pace and his and he's the best out of the 3 that we got, to be honest. James Aspilicueta, I'll say Reece James. The reason why I'm saying Reece James for me is that the way that Ziyech likes to play, Ziyech likes to cut inside a bit more, and because he likes to come inside, you need someone who's going to be good at bombing forward and getting the crosses in. And for me, Reece James is better at overlapping and crossing than Aspilicueta.
Mendy or Unana?
Mendy or Unana. I like Unana as well, but I'm kind of going towards Mendy, actually. Mendy, for me, is the one. I think, you know, the more I see of Mendy, I think I'll go for Mendy. Who was that other one? Injured. Yeah, James is going to be injured, so Aspilicueta will start. Aspilicueta's still got leadership, so but when both of them are fit, I still like to see James. You know, it depends who we play against, actually. Because for me, if we're playing against like a Liverpool, Man City, or somewhere where we need a bit more defensive qualities, then Aspilicueta gets it. If we're playing against a team who part the bus and we need to break a team down, so for me, Reece James, because he's better at getting the crosses in.
Tide talks.
Will Chilwell start? Yeah. I know it's already sunset. Happy late Sabbath. Thank you. Yeah, we had our Sabbath today. Yeah, thank you for that. Yep. Aspilicueta defending. Yes, yeah, that's what I said. I agree with that. Chilwell's injured at the moment, so Chilwell is not going to start the season. He's going to miss the first 2 or 3 weeks, I think, but he will definitely start. So it looks like Thing's going to be gone. What's his name? Emerson Palmieri is going to go. So I think that Alonso may start the season because he has to really. If Reece James is injured, then Alonso would have to start the season. Sorry, just trying to catch up with all the chats which are coming in. I'm not ignoring you guys, so we're just trying to catch up with all the chats coming in. So what's some of the other ones saying?
That's because does the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, it's foul. Yeah, Aspilicueta with a foul.
Wait, what did he do?
It was a needless foul against. Yeah, he didn't
Wait,
have to
was it
give
a
away the foul.
penalty?
Yeah, the penalty one. Yeah, Thiago Silva lost a bit of pace. Yeah, but he's still got good positional sense. John Terry never really had pace, but he still got by without it. So that's what I'm saying. If you've got someone quick next to him, then that could be a good match made in heaven. Ziyech, I love Ziyech. Again, Eredivisie is kind of not as strong as a league as the Premier League, so it may take time to settle and get into it. But I think he's got a wand of a left foot, and his crossing is something that's going to be fantastic. So one thing what frustrated me about Willian was the fact that some of his crosses were hit and miss. But with Ziyech, what you're getting is somebody who can cross the ball. Got a wicked cross, and he's because he's left-footed. He has those in-swinging crosses from the right-hand side, and they're going to be dangerous. Over the years, Thiago Silva has lost pace. Yeah, that's true. Yep, I agree with that. Right. Is that still the same one we're saying about Thiago Silva? Brighton game prediction. Yes, for me, Zuma speaks French as well. That's a good point someone made. Zuma speaks French, and so does Thiago speak French. If we get Mendy, he speaks French. Aspilicueta, because he used to play for Marseille, he speaks French as well. So all we need to do is get Ben Chilwell to speak French, and we've got a French-speaking back five. There you go. Deal. So yeah, the Brighton prediction for me, I think we'll get a winning start in that game. We drew 1-1 in the friendly the other day, but I still think we can win that game. Werner looks sharp. What a goal he scored the other day for Germany. So I reckon, I think we can probably go for a. Yeah, I like the 3-1. I'm going for 3-1 as well. Yeah. So yeah, 3-1 to me. I think. Yeah, I think we'll hit the ground running. Goalkeeper, definitely need a goalkeeper because you don't win anything without a top goalkeeper. As you saw with Manchester City when Pep first came along, the first thing he did was he saw that who's that goalkeeper who used to play for them. Oh, look at that instead. Yeah, so well done. Who was that goalkeeper who used to play for Man City? He's a Bravo there. So he got rid of Bravo. No, Joe Hart. Joe Hart he got rid of because he couldn't pass the ball. Apparently he wasn't good with his feet. Then he had Bravo in for a season. Bravo was good with his feet, but he couldn't go. His goalkeeping was just as bad as Kepa. So he got rid of Bravo and he brought in the other guy. So
where did Bravo play now?
Bravo is the reserve goalkeeper for them. So that's for Man City. And the same with Liverpool. Liverpool, they just couldn't. They didn't have a good goalkeeper, and so once you get a decent goalkeeper, then you start to win things. So that's what Chelsea are going to find out. That's why I think Frank Lampard needs a good. That's why Frank Lampard said that he needs somebody in goal. He can make us more secure. So I think a goalkeeper plus Thiago Silva at the back that can strengthen us defensively because at the moment our defence is poor. So what's that saying?
So what do you guys think about the window?
This window is a fantastic window. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 window. So if you guys haven't already seen our series, we're doing a series about rating this window, and we got one more to put out from the time that Abramovich was here till now. And for me, this is the best window we've had since Abramovich first arrived in 2003-04. This is a fantastic window. Getting the players in just who we need, and for good. They would say that, man. They would say that. Manchester United fans are so biased. Manchester United fans would say Maguire's better than Thiago. they just talk a load of rubbish. You know.
Man United fans think some of them. I've heard one say that Fred is better than N'Golo Kante. Fred.
Okay, fans, truthful boss, appreciate that. This channel, yeah, thank you. Mason Mount have a place in the team next season. Is there still a place for Mason Mount? Yeah, I think so. But we're going to see a lot more rotation, I think, this season. And the reason why I think is last season Mason Mount played quite well for a while. Then he started to get a bit tired. So I think Mason Mount will play, but it's not as much. So they'll rotate, depending on their position. So Frank Lampard is going to choose depending on their position. So what's that one, Zane?
Arsenal fans think Louise is better than Chelsea.
Arsenal fans better than, yeah, okay, whatever. I saw something, Zane, about
Man United?
No. There's a question about. Sorry, guys, we're just looking through the questions. Hopefully, we'll beat Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. The thing is, Liverpool is just that'll be the second game of the season. Last season, we were really unlucky in our games against Liverpool last season. It was just that close. No, Phil Jones. I love that one. United fans think Phil Jones is better than Zee.
Who do you think we're going to get 2 more buys before it ends?
And someone asked something about Declan Rice. I think Declan Rice is going to come to Chelsea. And the reason, I think it's going to go to the wire, though, the Declan Rice one. We don't expect Declan Rice to come in before the close of the window. Especially, I think, because West Ham need to sell players. If West Ham don't sell any of their other players, they're going to get more desperate because they need money. So I think we'll see what... If West Ham don't do any business... If West Ham don't do any business, then I think that we'll see Declan Rice definitely coming in, but it'll be towards the end of the window. Zuma better than Maguire. I think he's better than Maguire, to be honest. I don't really
Rice
rate Maguire.
should join because he's BFF with Mount and he likes Chelsea.
Yeah,
True, like,
Rice wants to come, but West Ham don't want to sell him. But I'll say, yeah.
What goalkeeper do you think?
Giroud or Tammy play much? Again, they'll have games because sometimes Werner likes to play with a target man. So sometimes I think, for the teams who come to part of the bus, I'll change our formation a bit. I think I'll put in someone like a Giroud, sorry, and play Werner just off them. So I think that'll give them more problems, the bus parkers.
What goalkeeper do you think we'll get?
Goalkeeper, I think it's close. Mendy's close. For me, I think Edouard Mendy is going to be the one who we get. Because he's the one who we're looking at solidly at the moment. So I think, yeah. Rice was on holiday. Yeah, Rice was on holiday with all the guys.
Chelsea next season, Premier League.
What's that?
What do you think Chelsea next season?
What do I think?
Will come, I think.
I think, yeah, we answered the question about Chelsea. I think we're going to come 2nd or 3rd next season and then probably win it the season after. But you never know. Maybe.
Do you think Tammy Lone will be a
80 million for Rice? No, I don't think we'll spend 80 million for Rice. If you look at Marina's she's a cool operator. You know, they wanted 100 million for Havertz, and we managed to get Havertz for what 60 odd million. So if we get Rice, we're not going to get him for more than 50 million. I don't think.
You think Tammy Lone?
Werner or Aubameyang? That's a difficult one. I like Aubameyang. I think Aubameyang's a good player. Werner, I won't be able to tell until the end of this season because. I'll take Werner now because of his age. If you said to me, who do you prefer to have, Werner or Aubameyang now? I'll say Werner because Werner's got more potential. Aubameyang's 50.
Do you think?
So,
think
not
Tammy
50.
Lone
Aubameyang's 31. Sorry.
Do you think Tammy Lone will be a better option?
Tammy Lone.
Yeah.
Probably, because you know what, I'll take because you can't underestimate experience. We're getting a young team. I'll keep because what Giroud said the other day. Giroud said that him and Werner have different profiles. So Giroud said sometimes he's going to be needed for specific games. So I think a loan to another Premier League club and probably another loan to Aston Villa for because I don't think things have finished article yet. Tammy Abraham. So another loan spell.
Who do you think we should sell?
Who do I think we should sell? Yeah, we should sell. For me, definitely Jorginho. I think we should sell. He's a niche player, and we can get a bit of money for him. I'll probably sell Andre Christensen.
Yeah, I think we should sell.
Yeah, some people like Christensen. I don't mind Christensen, but I just think he'd be better in a different league, and he hasn't got the pace. I think also, who did you say, Dane?
I think we should sell Jorginho because we're really packed in our midfield at the moment.
Yeah, we've got a packed midfield, and I'll sell thing as a sweetener.
We're gonna be bankrupt.
Let's offer what's his name? The ex-Everton player, Ross Barkley. Let's offer Ross Barkley to West Ham as a sweetener to get Declan Rice.
If we beat Brighton, Liverpool would be very good.
He's going to be bankrupt. What's it about bankrupt?
We're going to be bankrupt soon.
Chelsea.
Lose by yard. Yeah.
No, Chelsea won't get bankrupt. Someone said about bankrupt. We won't get bankrupt because we didn't make any business last season. And I'm going to do a video actually. I'm definitely going to do a video about why our finances are so good. So although we've made these purchases, our finances are in a good state. So don't worry about that, guys. We've got great finances.
I think one will be needed for most games, and Abraham will most likely be a substitute.
Yeah, well, yeah. So Abraham played quite well when he came off the bench this season. So yeah, he'll come. But yeah, sometimes he's going to be needed as well. Yeah. Apart from Mendy as goalkeeper, are there any goalkeepers who Chelsea can afford? Yeah, there's a couple of goalkeepers. Onana's about the same price, I think, as Mendy. And then there's that guy Magnon, the Lille goalkeeper. And interesting enough, Lille bought a new goalkeeper yesterday, I think. So I'm not sure whether Magnon is... And he's someone who's been looked at by Chelsea as well. Do you reckon that we can beat Liverpool if Kepa's in goal?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, because Kepa isn't that bad, guys.
He's terrible.
Guys,
you
Kepa
know
isn't
what?
that bad.
With all they'll tell Trent Alexander-Arnold is to shoot from 30 yards every time.
Against Liverpool, he was bad. But
he is bad.
Kepa isn't that bad.
Zane's always saying he's not bad. He's terrible. I'm not sure where Zane's...
Imagine if Kepa watches the stream. How do you think he'll feel? How do you think he's going to feel when he watches the stream, guys?
Yeah, someone else is saying sell Emerson. Yeah, Emerson's already gone, I think, and he's definitely going. Bakayoko is close to joining AC Milan. That deal should be confirmed within the next week. So I think he's definitely gone. Jorginho may be going to Roma, I'm hearing. So that's another master play by Marina, actually.
What's the Jorginho song?
The Jorginho song, I don't know. Remember Frankfurt? What about Frankfurt? Sorry, what was that one?
I can see her.
Can you see that one? Sorry guys, just trying to catch up.
Remember Kepa against Frankfurt? He got us into a final.
Yeah, he did. Kepa, I'll give him. He's made some good saves. Remember, against Crystal Palace as well. Against Crystal Palace, he made that vital save right near the end. That got us into the Champions League. Against Watford again, when the goalkeeper Ben Foster had that header, he made that world-class save. But if you look at his whole season, you know, he's made vital saves for us. So he's been too inconsistent.
Kepa doesn't deserve to be a Chelsea player.
Yeah, so he's too inconsistent for me. Yeah, so you can't just look at one or two things that he's done. You've got to look at his entire season. For me, it's not been good enough.
Kepa last season was amazing. He was okay.
He was all right. He was all right. I wouldn't say amazing.
He was quality,
okay.
but...
Yeah. There was something else that I just saw. No. There's another one. Yeah, drink water. How much money? I think... If we sell drink water, we're probably going to get the price of a drink of water for him, a bottle of water. 59p. No one's going to get him for, you know. And also, yeah, Michy Batshuayi. There's talk about West Bromwich Albion being after him. Hopefully we can get 20 million for Michy.
Not complicated.
Kepa
against Liverpool and FA Cup triple save.
Yeah, we can point at some good. Yeah, as I said, he did some good things. Kepa did, but. You know, I just think over the whole season he wasn't great. Do you reckon Lampard should add John Terry to the... yes, John Terry. But then we've bought that guy from Wigan. Apparently he's really good defensive coach. What's his name?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Or something.
Anthony something. I can't remember his surname.
Anthony Marcos.
Yeah, but he's very good at sorting teams out of set plays. That's where Chelsea conceded a lot of goals. He's sorting them out of set plays defensively and attacking. So hopefully we'll see a difference with him. I think John Terry wants to be a number one. I don't think he'll come in as number two for me. Anthony Barry, thank you guys. That's it. Anthony Barry's the guy. Yeah, so he's very good at organising defensively. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Zappacosta is another one who can get rid of. He's another one. Victor Moses as well. We got remember he's another one we can get money for. So guys, there's quite a lot of players that we can get Anthony Taylor. Don't talk about Anthony Taylor,
But the defense
guys.
was good because Brighton until Rudiger came on.
Yeah,
Was Rudiger Batman?
Yeah, but Rudiger, I'll keep next season. We need a translator for our German boys, and we need someone to help them settle in. That's all he's good for, and maybe he can scout the market for some more good German players that he can come to Chelsea.
Just get paid for
he's a good scout, translator.
He should be a full-time.
But mind you, he actually played quite well. I watched the German game the other day against Spain, and he actually played all right for Germany at that day.
Havertz and Werner.
Not really, not better than those two. Although he should have scored with a header, actually.
Rudiger.
Yeah, Rudiger should have scored. Yeah, Rudiger definitely. Yeah, so goalkeeper definitely.
What do you think we need to change up?
Taylor, Taylor's a joke. What do we need
to change up next season?
Change up next season. Next season, we just got to be. I think last season we created a lot of chances, but we just didn't put the ball away. Now we've got someone like Werner to put the ball away, and it's our finer ball. Now we've got players who can play that finer ball in the likes of Havertz and Ziyech. So I think. Last season, because we weren't scoring a lot of goals, it put pressure on the defence. I think we're going to score a lot more goals. And obviously, what we need to change next season is the way we defend in set pieces. And Frank Lampard needs to get our side set up better defensively. So I think if we're better set up defensively, then we're stronger as a cohesive unit. So, and I think we're working on that at the moment. Frank Lampard has seen that. That's why he's brought in Anthony Barry to help with the coaching side of things. So, yeah, I think definitely that's what we need to improve on next season. Bruno will carry Man United with penalty. Yeah, Bruno's diving next season. Hopefully the referees get wise to his diving. And for me, I'm hoping the referees have a bit of backbone next season. And because like last season, when he conned the referee, when he did that terrible dive against West Ham, he's meant to be getting a 2-match ban for retrospective against Aston Villa. Yeah, retrospective diving. So I think if they punish him for retrospective diving next season, then I think he'll stop doing it. But if they don't punish him, then yeah.
What will be your starting 11 for next season?
My starting 11 for this, my ideal formation for next season is. At the back, obviously, if we can get Mendy in goal, I like Reece James as a right back. If everyone's fit, of course. And Benchir will left back. I'll have Zuma and Thiago Silva as my centre. I'm not sure whether I'll play. I may start with Kovacic and Kante as a 2, and then the 3 would be Havertz, Ziyech and Pulisic. This is when everyone's fit with Werner up front. But sometimes you may change it against, and that's against maybe. But sometimes I wouldn't play Kovacic if we need to play against the teams we part of the bus, and I'll just play Kante as the holding midfielder, and I'll play 2 number 8s in Havertz and Mason Mount. So again, it depends on the opposition.
Do you think we need another backup winger?
Backup winger? Not really.
Kante for us.
Not really. I don't think we need a backup winger because, for me, I think Havertz is quite versatile. He can play out on the wing at times. Sometimes remember the forgotten man. I think next season, Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to have a better season than he did last season. So I think he's going to be stronger. And so, yeah, I don't think we need an extra winger. Next season.
How far do you think we make it in Champions League with Kepa in goal?
Kepa in goal.
The group stages, guys.
Yeah, we'll get to the quarters next season. I feel us getting to the quarters if Kepa's in goal. If Kepa's not in goal, then maybe a bit further. Yeah, so yeah, we've got enough versatility
Ditch Kante for us? No, never.
No, I think Kante's still got a lot to offer, guys. I wouldn't ditch Kante for Rice. For me, I'll keep Kante. Some people, because he had a lot of injuries.
Kante is better, yes.
Yeah, because he's had a lot of injuries, a lot of people are forgetting what he offers us. So I think I'll keep him. Oblak is a possibility next summer. Yeah, because we spent big this summer. That's why I think that we're going to be getting Mendy. Because Mendy's going to come relatively cheap. So I think next season we may make a play for Oblak. Kante's old, people say. Kante's only 29. He's not that old. Kante's not old. He's 29. And he's still got a lot to offer us. You know, the reason he got injured a lot last season was because he was played when he shouldn't have played against Arsenal in the Europa League, and he's still carrying a few injuries. And he played against Liverpool when he shouldn't have played in the Super Cup as well. So
do you think Lampard have a lot of pressure on him.
Lampard, the pressure is on Lampard this season, definitely. He's got pressure next season, and the reason he's got pressure last season it was because of the situation, the transfer ban, and everything else. New manager, then he got a pass. But this season, he's getting the players. The board have backed him. He's been backed with all the players that he wants. So for me, he needs to produce. He needs to get at least one trophy and be challenging for the Premier League next season.
They were bad at the beginning.
De Gea, yeah, people were saying that, but I know that people are saying De Gea do a collab with Green Turf. Yeah, we're going to be doing a collab with Green Turf.
Green Turf, if you're watching this.
So we will be doing a collab with Green Turf, definitely. So people are saying De Gea, but De Gea, yeah, but because Kepa, I just don't think his arms are long enough. You know, a lot of times with the long shots and things, he's just not long enough. His arms are not long enough. So I just think, just like if I take, for instance, what's his name, the midfielder, Jorginho, good player. I still think Jorginho's a good player, good dictator on midfield, but he just hasn't got the pace, and you can't train someone to be fast. You're either fast or you're not fast. You know, things hands. He's always going to get beaten with long shots, Kepa. No matter what you do with him, no matter what sort of training you get with him, he's always going to get beaten with a long shot.
Who would play alongside Thiago Silva?
Yeah, we said Kurt Zuma to play alongside next season. I think Kurt Zuma's the best one to play alongside. Yeah, we will do a collab with Green Turf. Yeah, we said we're going to do a collab with Green Turf already. Yeah. How many... Do you think I think we can win the league. Yes, you know. I said I don't think we think, but I think we can win the league. You know, but everyone has to hit the ground running. I think all the pieces have to come together straight away. But we've got the tools in our arsenal now. We've got the players that
Arsenal?
we need.
No, we're at Chelsea.
So yeah, I think we can win the league. Yeah. What of Kovacic or Mount should start? I kind of answered that question before. I think it depends what game we're playing. I think Kovacic, when we're playing against teams who come at you a bit more, or aggressively coming at you, like the Arsenals and things like that, I think Kovacic, because he's good at beating the press, he's quite press resistant. When we're playing against, like, say, your Burnleys and Palaces, teams who just come to park the bus and look to get one on the break, and we need to break them down a bit more, then I think the attacking instincts of Mason Mount are needed for those games. Because the more attacking players we got and more fluidity, it'll give this other opposition a lot more problems. So it's horses for courses.
Do you think we're going to have
a bad patch?
Yeah. I think we're going to have a bad patch because people aren't going to glue as well.
Yeah, because we've got such a young team, and we've got not only a young team, but we've got new players coming into the team. There may be a little sticky patch at some point in the season, but I just think we'll have enough to get into the top 3 or 4. So, what's another question? Just saw another question there.
This window is such a dream for Chelsea. 2 Germans in 1 window.
Yeah, 2 Germans. Yeah, it's good. We've got rid of the Brazilians now. Apart from now, we've got Thiago, and we've taken the Germans now. So it's the Germans' turn now. So yeah. Was there a question before that one? I saw something coming.
We can win the league, but it's gonna wait.
There was a comment.
It's going to take time.
Yeah, it will take time. That's what I'm saying. People need to be patient with us the next season because I can understand the excitement. We've brought in all these players, so people are going to think, yeah, we're definitely going to win the league with all these players we brought in. But it's still a process, guys. Liverpool and Man City, they didn't just do it overnight. They gradually came and won the league. So we need to be patient. Tammy, Callum Hudson-Odoi probably play. He played against Brighton, so if Pulisic is injured, then Callum Hudson-Odoi. And this is Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's now a time for him to prove himself now, because if you notice, Pulisic didn't play at the beginning of the season. He came in, he proved himself. So I think Callum Hudson-Odoi has got to prove that he's worth a place in the team. What's that about, Alex? Is that coming?
No.
Something's coming?
No, it was the same one.
Oh.
Havertz or Kante?
Havertz or Kante, different positions.
Havertz.
Yeah. Oh, he's a bit. Kante's still world class, I think. Havertz, but they're slightly different players, so it's hard for me to judge. Havertz is still young. But don't underestimate Kante. So I don't know. I think they're both world class players. So it's hard to judge because, as I said, they play slightly different roles. It's just like asking me to judge between somebody like Van Dijk and Salah, for instance. Yeah, it's totally different positions. Yeah. So anything else coming? We're gonna stay for another 10 minutes, guys, for this stream. I like Declan Rice. What I like about Declan Rice, what ticks the boxes for me, is that he's a Chelsea supporter. He grew up in a Chelsea academy, so he knows the way that. So he'll be able to adapt quickly. He's got a lot of friends who are Chelsea. Plus, he's a leader. He's a talker. We need a lot of leaders in the side, and this guy is a leader for me. And I've always said last season that our team lacked a bit of leadership and people who are going to talk and organise. But for me, yeah, we need to get a leader. Someone said we need a moderator. Anyone volunteering to be our moderator? Let me know. So send me something in the inbox and you can become our moderator. Rice is 6 foot.
Club of Eunice talks football.
Yeah. Eunice, I like Eunice. Yeah, I'll speak to Eunice and try and do a collaboration with him.
Well, almost there people watching.
Yeah, we've got quite a few people watching.
Thanks for 53 viewers.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Declan Rice will give Ampadu. Yeah, I like. The thing is, yeah, that's the thing, because a lot of people are forgetting Ampadu. Ampadu for me has got a lot of the attributes that Declan Rice has. I loved Ampadu when he first came. We saw him as a 17-year-old. He's another one he's got that. He's got leadership material. When he first came into the side, you saw the way that he was talking, bossing people around, telling them where to go. He's also can play defensive midfield or centre back. So, even if what I think we should do actually, I think that we should try to see how keep Thing this season. I think we should keep Ampadu this season, see how he gets on, and we may be able to save 50 million on Declan Rice. Because if Ampadu can do all the things that Declan Rice is going to be bringing to us, I think that we can maybe save £50 million and by having Ampadu. Because I do really rate the guy quite highly. Liverpool, what's that about Liverpool?
Blue Backyard's volunteering to be our moderator.
Yeah, okay. Just DM us afterwards. Email us Blue Backyard afterwards if you want to be our moderator. We can talk about that. Thanks for volunteering. Yeah, so my email's in the bio there. So in the bio. So
now.
yeah, Ampadu's cut all his locks off. So yeah, he looks a totally different player now with his haircut. Yeah. Is there any more? For any more?
So you get Mendy next.
Yeah, Mendy next. I from Zambia, Rich Will, yeah, one of our contributors there. How you doing, guys? Earn money from YouTube. Not a great deal at the moment because we kind of do it for fun. This isn't our day job. This is obviously.
When's the Brighton game?
Brighton game's on next Monday, Monday. Yeah.
Well, what time?
We are monetized. We do earn money, but not, as I said, not a lot of money. So with the way that YouTube work, they kind of push the bigger channels higher up the rankings, and so we've earned a couple of £100, I think, since we've been doing it. Yeah, so
I have a job. School child. High school child.
I work in online marketing at the moment for a telecommunications company, BT. Who'd actually do BT Sport. So I may try and move over to the BT Sports side of BT.
So Europa League next season.
So that's maybe Arsenal.
Nobody cares.
Who's in that?
It's
Arsenal and Tottenham, aren't they?
And Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one really cares anyway, so Europa League is just for little kids, you know.
Maybe Arsenal. I think Arsenal may have a decent season next season, actually. Joking aside, I think their manager's going to do a decent job. So I think Arsenal would maybe win that one. Because they're a lot better organised, but great defensively as well. Yeah, it's quite an interesting job. Yeah, it's quite good, and so it's all about online and digital. So it pays the bills, and this is a hobby. Yeah.
Do you think Lampard's going to improve?
Lampard, yeah, he'll improve. You can remember this is only going to be his third season in full-time management. A lot of people forget that. He's what I like about Lampard. He learns from his mistakes, and so he's going to learn. He's going to learn a lot from his mistakes from last season, and so he'll definitely improve. Zayn, there's something about you. What do you say?
And yeah, but not
Yeah.
14.
I'm on your live. Is that Karina? Hi. And is that Sarah? How many goals do you think Werner will score? I think he's going to have a good season, Werner. Werner is a natural goal scorer. He's a killer. So I think he's going to break the 20 goal mark this season. I'm giving him 22 goals for his debut season. Let's get 50 likes. Yes, let's get up to 50 likes. If we can get 50 likes before we go, that would be great.
Would you make captain for the season? Who would you make captain for the season?
I would like to see. I know that he won't get captains yet, but I think he may get the captaincy next season. Is Thiago Silva's captain material? I really don't think for me that Azpilicueta is a good captain. A lot of people may say, what are you talking about? But let me explain. What cemented it for me was the Kepa situation in the League Cup a couple of seasons ago on the Sarri. If it was John Terry in that situation and Kepa refused to go off, Kepa would have been off. He'd have pulled him off by the hair and pushed him off the pitch. That's what captains do. What Azpilicueta didn't even go up to him and speak to him. It was David Luiz who actually went up to him and spoke to him about coming off the pitch. So for me, your captain has to be respected by everybody on the pitch, and so he needed to show a bit of balls in that situation as captain, and got him off the pitch. So I thought that was a bit disgraceful what happened there in that League Cup final.
Do you have confidence in the current defence?
I do have confidence in our defence. I think if you look at our defence last season, there was a lot of individual mistakes and there was a lot of set pieces where we suffered from. I think a bit of organisation from Thiago Silva. And we're going to have a brand new defence. We're going to have Chilwell, because our left side was a problem. Because I remember that time with Alonso against West Ham, where Alonso didn't even run back and West Ham scored Yarmolenko. Unforgivable. Ben Chilwell's not going to do that. Ben Chilwell's going to be tracking back. And also, you're going to have things defensively wasn't very good neither. Emerson, so we've got a better defender. We've got Thiago Silva there in defence. If we get a proper goalkeeper, then that's it. Our defence is improved 100%. Predictions for next season. What's that about predictions then?
Our next video can be a prediction video.
Oh yeah, we'll try to do a prediction video for next season, and we're going to do a formation video. Our third kit is a bit Crystal Palace, isn't it? Or is it trying to be Barcelona? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we got a new one.
No, it is. It's more like a Barcelona. I prefer the one what was black. No, that wasn't. That was a pretend. The black one what I saw was going to be a proposed version. That's better. But that red and blue one, but it's going to Brighton are going to think they'll be playing the derby against Crystal Palace when we play them in the first game of the season, because it's very much Crystal Palace like. I like our second kit actually. Our second kit's good. And our first kit's not too bad,
Our kit is terrible.
I saw the second kit when we went to the Chelsea club store the other day, and it looks really good. I may get that one. Yeah, the third kit, I'm not keen on the third kit.
Goalkeeper?
All-time favourite goalkeeper. It's got to be Petr Cech for me. Before his head injury, he was the best out there. And then he got that head injury. So, yeah. Peter Bonetti I liked. He's a bit older for the older ones as you. I've met him actually. I've met him, yeah.
He just died.
Yeah, he died last year. Yeah. Chelsea should play another game. I think they're going to have a couple more pre-season games. And it's stupid. I hate these stupid internationals just before the beginning of the season. So daft. So that's interrupted everybody's plans. So I think they plan to have one more, I think maybe Wednesday or something, but when the boys come back from international duty. But I just don't think we should have had an international game this week. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Evening, Baggy. How you doing, guys? How you doing, Baggy? You good? Yeah. Liverpool may struggle at the beginning of the season. The reason being, if they don't have a lot of fans in, because last year the referees are influenced by supporters, and I think with the fact that Liverpool there's not a lot of fans in the next season, and Liverpool are not going to have the same season as they had last season. I don't think. It's not going to be as strong. It's always hard to win back to backs. Yeah, we've done one with Baggy before, but we'll definitely do one with Baggy again. Yeah.
And what if we do one with Baggy and Green Turf?
Yeah, we'll try and get one with Baggy and Green Turf, a
And
three-way
Hughes.
collab. Yeah, so we'll try and get that sorted out. Baggy, you up for that one? Give us a thumbs up if you're up for that. Definitely have a... Yeah, we could do a chat one, a live one. We could try and work out to do a live one with Baggy and Green Turf. That would be great. Declan Rice. Yeah, I've mentioned about Declan Rice. Yeah, Baggy says sounds good. We'll get that arranged. We'll try and sort that out. Yeah. So a three-way collab between us and
Ooh,
you.
48 likes, guys. 2 more likes we need. 50.
Yeah, 2 more likes for the 50. A panel. Yeah, we could do a panel, and we can just take turns in answering your questions. That'll work. Reece should get the nod over Aspie. Yeah, I believe so. But as I said before when I answered that question, it depends on the games we're playing. Against stronger attacking teams, I still think Aspilicueta's got it defensively over Reece James. And against teams where we need a bit more attacking from our fullbacks, then definitely I'll put in Reece James for those games.
Arsenal are trash.
No, I don't think Arsenal... Don't underestimate Arsenal this season.
Yeah, Arsenal came... This season, they were actually trash.
Yeah, but I think they've got a good... As I said before, I think they've got a good manager next season. And he's sorting them out better defensively. So I think that Arsenal are going to... Cheers, Baggy. I think Arsenal are going to have a better season than some people think next season. The ones I think may struggle, believe it or not, I think Manchester United may struggle next season.
If Bruno Fernandes doesn't die. Because I'm not even just saying this, but I think they'll come sick for something.
Yeah, because
United
have got a fantastic front three. But I think if they're getting Van der Beek, good player, but how's he going to balance the team? I still don't rate Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager, to be honest. I don't. He's not bad when he's playing defensively and counter-attacking football, but I think when he's trying to win games against teams who part of the bus, I think he's still found a bit wanting. Reece James can also... Yeah, Reece James is versatile. Again, that's the theme. We've got a lot of versatile players in our side. So I think, we've got that. I think we can... United are getting Sancho and Reguilon. Sancho, not sure, unless they pay the money. Dortmund are sticking to the guns. They're not going to be like Bayer Leverkusen like with us. They're going to stick to their guns.
Oh wait, we have more than 50 likes, guys.
Oh, 50 likes. Thank you for that. Reguilon, it's going to be interesting if they get Reguilon, because Reguilon was somebody who a lot of Chelsea players wanted. So it's going to be a good comparison between Rice and Reguilon about who performs better if they do get Reguilon. Willian, do we respect Willian? What's that one saying? There's always going to be dislikes. I don't mind dislikes. There's always going to be some people on here.
Do you respect William for going to Arsenal? I still respect him for his games for us.
He wanted to stay in London. He didn't want to join Tottenham. I'd have disrespected him more if he joined Tottenham, especially after the song that we made up about them. He wanted to stay in London, so that's the main reason that he played for. And plus, he's a good friend with David Luiz. So yeah. I don't think Sancho will move anyway. I agree with you, Baggy. I don't think he's moving this season, because what Manchester United are trying to do is get him to answer a transfer request. He's not going to answer a transfer request. And
thanks,
cheers. And so I think that Dortmund are going to stick to their guns on the money situation. So I can't see that one happening. There's talk that they were looking at... What winger were they looking at? They were looking at a winger, weren't they? I can't remember who it was. They were looking at somebody else to come in and take his place. Yeah, if you can remember the winger that Manchester United are looking at the moment. It's not the one who scored in the Champions League final, not the French guy. There's another winger they're looking at. Yeah, so obviously, that's what I'm saying. You go, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yeah, he was like, it wasn't David Brooks. It was somebody else that they were looking at as well. I know that they were looking at David Brooks as somebody coming in, but there was a winger. It's gone out of my head now. Who was it? It'll come back to me. I'll come back. Yeah, they're looking at another winger as an alternative. Jadon Sancho, do you see Jadon Sancho with Tammy Abraham on the bus, and they were having a bit of they're playing some music and having a bit of sing song. So maybe next season we'll tell them to wait for next season, and then we'll get him in for next season. So that'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, Messi has followed Chelsea for a while on Instagram, and he's only 4 clubs that he follows. I think Manchester City was another one, but and he also follows New Old Boys as well. But the reason I think he was following Chelsea, he was from the time that Cesc Fabregas used to play for us, and him and Cesc Fabregas are really good friends. They used to go on holiday together as well. So he started following us. Remember, he was linked with us 2 seasons ago, and because of his friendship with Cesc Fabregas, and that thing, they started following us from then. So yeah, but I wouldn't take Messi. I know it's a bit silly, but I wouldn't take, especially not next season. He's going to be 34, and I think the tide that we're trying to build next season, I think Messi would just upset the dynamics of our team. I know it's a bit silly to say, who wouldn't take Messi at this time, but I just think that he wouldn't be good for the dynamics of our team. He'll be okay at Man City, but rather than getting a 33-year-old Messi, they can get a 34-year-old Messi. I think it might have been Douglas Costa, who Manchester City were looking at. Yeah, thank you. Manchester City, Douglas Costa that Manchester United were looking at as an alternative. Maguire signed a 7-year contract. Yeah, I know. Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, top 3. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, I think Man City are going to have a better season next season. Would Trent fit in at Chelsea? Yeah, most definitely.
Like, Reece James is good, but Trent is like.
But I think James with with another year of prolonged playing, I think he could be as good. His crossing's just as good as Trent, and I think he's better defensively as well. So yeah, I think, but I do like James. I think next season, injury free, can have a standout season. Martinez, I like Lorenta Martinez, good player. Would he fit in though if he came to Chelsea? I'm not sure. Cover was our player of the season last year. I like Cover's good, but for me, Cover still needs to improve his discipline defensively. Sometimes he gets caught out of position, and that's why we concede a lot of goals. He's nice and easy on the eye to play with, but I think if he gets better defensively, Jimenez is good. Someone asked Donnarumma I like, but Donnarumma, we're not going to do business with Donnarumma because we never do business with his agent, Mia Raiola. Mia Raiola is Chelsea. That's why we didn't get Lukaku last time. He's notoriously difficult to do business with, and I can't see us doing business with him unless his stance has softened. So him and Marina together, can you imagine that? Those 2 agents. No, it's not going to work. Mendoza, I don't mind him. Jimenez I do like, I think, but he's a bit injury prone. That's the only thing about Jimenez, a little bit injury prone. And he likes Chelsea as well, because I'm not sure if you saw that video with Jimenez where he's speaking highly of Frank Lampard. He respected him as one of his heroes, and so he would love to play for Chelsea. Oblak next season could be a thing, as I said before, because we're not spending a lot on the goalkeeper at the moment, so I think we may be trying for Oblak next season. It all depends on our goalkeeper situation this season, and if it doesn't click, then maybe we'll go for another goalkeeper. Mbayamba, great player. He's 6'5", beast. He's got the Van Dijks about him. So if he carries on his progress, and Frank Lampard's got a plan for him, then I think that Upamecano could be great. Played a season in our development squad, maybe go out on loan the season after and come back ready to play for Chelsea in the 3rd season. That's my prediction. What's that, Zane? Is that something? Zane not keeping up? 6 likes,
yes.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Wait, apparently...
What's that?
Deals CFC asked another question.
What's that?
Wait, I'll check.
You can ask them,
CFC said, sorry, Deals CFC. What do you think about Mbayamba?
Yeah, I mentioned about Mbayamba. I just spoke about Mbayamba. Yeah. So, Malang Sarr. Yeah, he's going to go out on loan. There's talk about he's going to go to Bayer Leverkusen on loan as a softener for the Havertz deal. What I like about him is that he's left-footed and he's strong. 2 seasons out on loan, because things going to play for us for 2 seasons. Thiago Silva, by the time Thiago Silva retires. We've got Malang Sarr coming, waiting in the wings after 2 years out on loan. So that's a great bit of business by Chelsea on that one. Was there another question, Zane? Do you think we were right for going for Mendy? Mendy's a cheaper option. That's what I said. So I don't, because we're not going to spend big on another player because we spent big on quite a few players. So I think the reason why we're getting Mendy is maybe we'll go big on the goalkeeper the season after. So he's going to be here to compete with Kepa. So I think it's a smart move going for Mendy. Actually, it's a smart buy, especially if we can get him for under 20 million. Because we got to remember we're still in the COVID crisis. We still got to be buying to sell. We still got the money that we're spending the money for what we got from last season. So we still can't just go out and splash money here, there, and everywhere. We've still got to be quite smart in our purchases. Sad to see William leave, especially. Yeah, William wanted a longer He wanted a longer contract. We're never going to offer him a 3-year contract. So good luck to him. That's what I say. Yeah, but he was a good servant for the club.
Apparently
Martinez. I like Martinez. He's good. He's a good goalkeeper.
Guys, Chelsea just signed a goalkeeper. They did. Who's the sign?
No, Mendy's the one that they were looking at. I'm not sure.
Guys, we just signed.
Has it been confirmed? I'm not sure it's been confirmed yet. Prediction lineup for the first game. I'd said that already. I did a prediction. We'll do a video. We're going to do a video where we do a prediction lineup for next season. So we're going to do different lineups depending on the oppositions that we play. So we'll get a video out on that one. Oh, we've 17. He's 17. Is that said? What do you reckon about England's selection today? Didn't watch the England game today. So I'm going to watch it a bit later. So I'm not even sure who was in the team. I haven't watched it yet. Sorry. Alex Merritt. Should Chelsea sign? I don't know a lot about Eric. Is it Alex Merritt? I'm not sure about him. Has a gentleman agreement to leave. Chelsea have been looking at Onana, but I think he's a backup in case one of our other goalkeepers fail. But he's a backup option for Chelsea. I still don't think Lampard is 100% convinced by him yet. Otherwise, he'd have bought him. He'd have bought him by now. We bought someone from Burton. Oh, is he a Burton? He could become one of the Burton Ballers.
It was me.
Was it you, Zane?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, we could get someone from Burton Ballers. Yeah, again, we're looking at the future. And we just signed a 17-year-old goalkeeper. That's good news.
We just did.
We're looking at the future. So we've got Jason Cummins going out on loan as well. His first loan league. Jason Cummins is good. So he's on loan at the moment. Is it Jason? I can't remember his first name. Yeah. Also about Oblak. There's something about Oblak, Zane.
Oblak kind of looks like Messi.
Oblak would be the dream sign as a goalkeeper, I think. He'll be the world-class goalkeeper that we really need. But it's going to be too expensive at the moment. His name is Teddy Sherman. Okay. Not Teddy Sheringham, who used to play for Man United years ago. Dream signing, yeah, right. Yeah, he would be, for me. Yeah, so he'll take us to that next level.
What's the thought of
Thiago Alcantara. The other Thiago Alcantara.
We have two Thiagos in the
I like him, and if we can get rid of Jorginho and if we can have him as our, he's had a few injuries, but he's the last 2 seasons he's pretty much injury free. If Liverpool are messing about to get him, then I'll definitely sign him. Yeah, he's great defensively as well, and he's got great vision. So he can give us everything that Jorginho can give us, but he's got better defensive. He can shield the defence better than.
Oblak is too expensive.
Yeah, he is. Get rid of Barkley. Yeah, Barkley, I think his time's finished with us. Yeah, he had a decent middle of the season, but I still think he's a sellable asset. So I think he can go. Your boys, what's that again, Zane? Zane, is something else?
Your boy is quite interesting. Probably is gonna turn out the next YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm training them up. I'm training Zane up. Zane's gonna take over the mantle. Yeah, and the only reason I started this channel, you can thank Zane actually, because Zane is a YouTube fanatic, and he said, "Daddy, can we start a channel, please?" And I said, "Okay, we'll start one then. I'll just start one for you," and then it's all kind of grown. And thanks, guys, for all the subs. We really appreciate the subs and the support from you guys, because that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it to try and give you guys some good content, and we appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Yeah, yes. If Thiago Alcantara is available, he's a no-brainer for me, because he's a fantastic midfielder. Adoy, yeah, he needs a good season. Adoy definitely needs a good season. So he has to have a good season. Isn't it bedtime? It's bedtime soon for the best player in the Prem next season. Who will be the best player in the Prem next season? Best player in the Prem next season. It's quite hard to predict these things. Timo Werner, I'm going for. Yeah. Hey guys, Hawks, yay!
Hi, Green Turf. We'll think about doing a collab.
So Green Turf, you and someone's asked if we can do a collab with you and with you and Baggy as well. So we have to get that sorted out. Green Turf. We need to.
Do you think we'll sign more players? No.
Yeah, we need to sort it out. A three-way collaboration, live collab. So we'll do that. With us, me, you, and Baggy. So
Baggy said, do you think we'll sign more players?
Yeah, we are going to get 2 more players. I think we'll get 2 more players. Yeah, so we're definitely going to get a goalkeeper. That's a definite. And Declan Rice, if he's available, if West Ham are willing to let him go, then yeah, I think we'll get Declan Rice in as well. So those are the 2 that I think we're definitely going to be getting in. Jamie Carragher needs. What's that?
Nothing.
There's another one saying. Yeah, the goalkeeper, as I said, we're definitely going to get that goalkeeper. Yeah, so even if it's... I could see Caballero going, actually, and I could see somebody coming in and to compete. What's that? What's he say? Come on, say the other...
Jamie Cummins and Jamie Carragher, both potentially good.
Who?
Jamie Cummins and Jamie Carragher.
Yeah, Jamie Cummins is a good goalkeeper. Apparently he's potentially good. So that loan, when he has a loans thing, we'll see what happens. You have my number. Yeah, I've got your number. Yeah, so yeah, we'll definitely arrange it, Green Turf, me and you and Baggy. We'll get something sorted out soon. So when we get a suitable date for all 3 of us, then
do you think Kepa will
we'll
be third choice or second choice?
Second choice, Kepa. But Kepa said, what I like about Kepa, although I said I don't think he's a great goalkeeper, what I like his attitude. He said he wants to stay and fight for his place. So if he's fighting for his place with Mendy, for instance, then that can, if his performances get pushed up because of the competition, then we'll see. But if he's still not good enough, then we'll have someone like Mendy who can come and take his place. So we'll see. Okay, cheers, Baggy. Just text me, let me know what it is, and then we'll get something sorted. Mendy, as I said, the more I see of Mendy, the more I like of him. That guy will give us everything that Kepa hasn't been giving us this season. He's got great at corners, brilliant. His catch rate, I think it was at 98 or 100% of when he comes out to collect the ball. So he's good at that. He's a good shot stopper. It's football. Is not bad with his feet. Sometimes his short passes can be a bit better. Apparently, that's the only thing I need to improve. But apart from that, as a goalkeeper, he's got everything that Kepa hasn't got to be for me. And plus, as I said, he's French, and if we're going to be having the likes of Thiago Silva in our back line, Kepa who speaks French, then we've got a good communication. Zuma as well. So, yeah. Score prediction: 3-1. 3-1 for me to Chelsea. Goalkeeper for me is either Mendy. Yeah, Mendy. Everyone's saying Mendy. 3-1. 3 seems to be the magic number, like what's on our shirt at the moment. So yeah, so we'll go with that. So yeah. So guys, we're gonna stay for another 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. So get your questions in. So we need to go in a minute. Who'll wear the number 10 shirt? I think Pulisic would have the number 10 shirt. I can see him because what's his name? Havertz likes the 29, doesn't he? So I think Pulisic would probably get the number 10 shirt. Nick Pope. Nick Pope's good. I like Nick Pope. Again, he's great commanding goalkeeper. Shot stopping is quite good as well. So yeah, if we go for him, I won't turn him away. Feeling on Gallagher. Gallagher is going to have a loan spell at Crystal Palace next season, I think. I'd like to see what he does at Crystal Palace. Like his attitude, love the player. So yeah, let's wait and see what he does at Palace. Something about Werner. Was there something about Werner, Zane? Do you think we'll win the league?
Werner, Ziyech, Havertz, my guess.
What's that?
Werner, Ziyech, and Havertz, my guess.
Werner, Ziyech, Havertz. Okay, that's the front line. Was there another question, Zane?
Yes, do Do you think we'll win the league after 2 seasons with the players you have?
Yeah, as I said, I'm giving us 2 seasons to win the league. Next year, challenge, and the season after, win the league. But as I said, if we hit the ground running this season and we're up there, then yeah, it's anything's possible. Tamori looks like he's going out on loan, yeah. So 29, yeah. So the 29 will be available. So I think he's going to take his favourite 29 number. Do you think the title gap will be the same? No, it's not. Definitely not going to be the same as last season. Liverpool are not going to have the season they had last season. No way, no way. They're not going to have that season. I think the fact that they had no one pushing for them for last season, that's what made it easier for them. They're going to feel the pressure a lot more next season, and they're going to have it's going to be a lot tighter title race. That's my opinion. Yeah, so if we can beat Liverpool in the second game of the season, lay down a marker. Football's all about confidence. If Liverpool lose that second game, then they're going to feel that they can get beaten again. And so, yeah, so that's a big game for us against Liverpool, second game of the season. If we can just put a marker down, what we do, it will improve our confidence if we know that we can beat the champions, and it will put a bit of doubt into Liverpool's mind as well. So, yeah, so that's going to be massive. Is there another question? Right, we're going to answer 2 more before we go. So
3 to 4 goals if Pulisic, Chilwell and Ziyech play.
What, against Brighton? Against Brighton, yeah. There's 2 more questions if they come in. The first 2 that come in we'll answer, and then we'll go. Yeah, Chilwell, Pulisic, Ziyech, all in. Ziyech, I think, will be ready for the beginning of the season. Chilwell won't be ready for the first 3 games. Pulisic, I think they said he's healing quite well. But whether he'll be ready for the start of the season, I'm not sure. But we've got players who can cover, you know. We've got Werner can play on the wing if they want, with Tammy in the middle, or Giroud in the middle, or we can play Hudson-Odoi on the wing. So there's so many options, guys. So many. So we're quite equipped in all the different areas now.
Guys, can we get the 70 likes or so close to 70 likes?
Will Havertz play with the first game? Yeah, Havertz is now training with us. He's not going back to Germany as far as I know. He's training with us, so he's going to be ready for next week. So yeah, I think they will play together. I think Havertz will start next week, especially that Mason Mount was in quarantine because of Corona, so he may not start because obviously his fitness is going to be a bit down. Tammy Abraham's also got this Corona thing.
Oh yeah, we hit 70 likes.
70 likes, thanks guys. So Tammy may not start. So I'm not sure. When does the 14-day period end? I'm not sure when the 14-day period ends for those guys who. And Pulisic wasn't going to be ready anyway. So, yeah. So we'll see. Do you think Chilwell? Yeah, Chilwell will get the number 3 shirt. Yeah, I can see him getting the number 3
free
shirt.
Kick, who's the free kick experts?
Ooh, we got quite a few, haven't we? Free kick experts. So Willian's no longer going to be there to take it. Obviously, we're not going to have. Probably, what's his name's not going to play. Alonso's not going to play that many games.
Thanks guys for 4.45k subs.
Yeah, cheers. So we got people who can take free kicks. Well, Reece James takes a good free kick still. Werner can take a free kick. Havertz, I think, can take one. So we've got quite a few people who can take free kicks. Mason Mount, yeah, remember Mason Mount's great free kicks. So what the good thing is now, because we got other players coming in, we aren't going to rely on Willian's free. Although Willian was pretty decent with free kicks, but we can have other people who can take free kicks.
Havertz take free kick?
Yeah, Havertz can take free kicks. Yeah, Alonso, I mentioned Alonso. If he's playing, he'll take a free kick. So we've got quite a few. Ziyech is brilliant.
Remember that free kick against us?
Ziyech is brilliant.
I still think he got lucky with that free kick against us.
No, he got kepered. Kepa should have saved that.
Kepa was in goal.
Yeah. Mason Mount was in England squad today, but stayed on the bench. Okay, so he's quarantined. So he's probably he's going to be quite fit.
Hi Z Babylon.
Hi Z Babylon. You came just as we're about to go. Nice for your support, Z. Hey, you doing well? Yeah. So guys, what's the time? 9:30. What's the time? Yeah, 9:30 we'll go. That's a nice little gap there. So Z, how you doing? You good? Yeah, love the support. Yeah, so what does everyone think about us only having one Brazilian now? Because all our Brazilian contingent, I thought that they all disappeared, but then along came Thiago Silva. So Thiago Silva came along and he gave us a bit of samba magic as well. We will do another stream. What we'll try and do is get another stream out next week actually to start off the season, just to see what so we'll try and arrange one for next week. as a season opener, and just to go through the positions where we think everyone's going to end up in the league next season. Thiago is Brazilian, but he's played in France. Like your stream, thank you. Yeah, so he's played in France so long, he's got French nationality now, Thiago. But yeah, still Brazilian. Okay, Blues Backyard. Remember to Blues Backyard to message us, because you said you wanted to be our moderator. Message us and we can talk about that. Yeah? I think Ziyech will take all the dead ball free kicks. Yeah, I believe that he will do. Yeah, he's brilliant at free kicks, yeah. So, and corners as well. Yeah. So kind of message to be moderator. Yeah, okay. All right then. Anyone who wants to be mods, just we need more than one actually. So yeah, if you could message us then, yeah.
And guys, just to clarify.
Right, yeah, so to message us to be mods, sorry Zane, 1 minute. If we go into our profile page where our description, there's an email address in there. So if you email it to that one, then we can talk. Zane.
So yeah, and guys, just to clarify, I am Zane from Burton Woods. Said on my name, it may sound a bit sketchy, but
yeah, he is Zane from Burton Borders as his email account as well. So yeah,
my
so
YouTube
people
account.
for YouTube account, yeah.
It may sound a bit sketchy, but yeah.
On Twitter, not in the description. No, it's not in Twitter. If you go into my YouTube, if you go to the YouTube channel, it's going to be in there, in the YouTube channel itself. It's going to be on my actual YouTube page. It's got my email address. So it's maxantburton@me.com. So it's MAXANT Burton@me.com. That's the one that I take. We have a William replacement. I don't think we need a William replace. Well, so we're quite stocked as wingers. The Ben Rama deal's gone pretty quiet actually, because I heard that West Ham were after him, and Ben Rama's only apparently Brentford are quoting 20 million for Ben Rama, but West Ham are saying it's too expensive. 20 million, Chelsea. If Chelsea do want an extra winger, Ben Rama at 20 million is quite good, to go for. So that's something worth looking at. So we'll take a look at that. What's the time? So we've got 2 more minutes before we go. Leeds want Ben Rama as well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because Ben Rama is obviously he's not going to stay at Brentford, I don't think. So guys, who do you think is going to take Batshuayi off our hands as well? Because I heard West Brom were after Batshuayi. So he's definitely somebody who needs to go. Justin Kluivert, yeah, he's Patrick's son. Yeah, he plays for Roma at the moment. Yeah, is he having a good season? I haven't watched a lot of in this season, so I'm not sure how he's getting on. Yeah, but he was good when I used to watch him.
You're looking for Fernandes.
Yeah, you're looking at Fernandes. Yeah, apparently he's the next Ronaldo. There's so many next. Arsenal are looking at him as well. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. So yeah, apparently we're looking at him. So we'll see what happens on that front. So I don't know whether we're going to get him or not. But from all accounts, he's looking good. He's the next best thing to come out of Portugal. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So guys, that's it. I think we're going to wrap it up now. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for 73 likes.
Yeah, thank you. And it's just so good to have Havertz in our ranks, to join the likes of Ziyech, to join the likes of Werner, to join the likes of Chilwell. Now 2 more signings could take us to the top. So guys, stay tuned. We'll try and get another live stream out next week. And we'll try and hook up. Yeah, this week. Oh, it's this week, hasn't it? Yeah. We'll try and hook up with the Green Turf, and we'll try and hook up with Baggy as well to get you to do a Bonanza stream for the 3 of us. Yeah. So look out for that one, guys. 74 likes. Thanks, guys, for the 74 likes, and thanks for your continued support. Love you all, and we'll see you on our next video. So stay tuned for when we make a next video. All right. Cheers, guys. What's that? Ben Rama can play 11. Yeah. Well done, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. 75. So, guys, we're just going to wrap it up now. So, see you later.
Wait.
Cheers. Saying what you're saying?
Nothing.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.